Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing. First race today then is going to be at the Rattlesnake race park. We're going to be doing 3 B-class races today. This first one is 6 laps around the Rattlesnake race park in the reverse direction, 13 of us in the race. Whoa, parting of the ways there in the middle. Managed to push my way through. I'm using the Starbeast SS for this race. It's one of my favourite cars, tuned up to B class like I've got it. We've had a pretty good start here, up into 4th place. Yeah, quite a lot of cars do what that one in front did. They start on the right hand path and then cut through to the inside. By doing that, if you can time it just right, you can cut across without actually jumping over any of the ramps. We're up into 2nd place. Little tag on the back end there though as we come down toward this tight left hand corner. That Raiden is pushing its way up the inside and is through. Back into 3rd place then. 4th place just half a second behind as well. Got to get it nice and straight over here, then brake tight for this right hand corner at the end of this straight, then down the straight for the end of the lap. 3rd place then, and pulled a little bit of a gap, about a second back to 4th place now as we start this 2nd lap. Okay, just got to time this corner right. There's this little jump here, and depending what car you're in and what speed you're going, you've just got to sort of time it right so you don't run too wide into that first right hand corner. That wasn't too bad, and we are still in behind these lead 2 here. They've both stayed on the right hand path this time rather than swapping. Great battle they're having with each other, and we seem to be able to hold on to them, which is good. Neck and neck now as they're going up the hill, and we've got a perfect view of this. Always a chance they might come together around this right hand corner here. There's a little gap there, is there? No, Raiden has shut the gap, but we are up alongside as well. No, back into line then. 3rd place still as we come across the line for the end of this 3rd lap. We've pulled a big lead now, 8 seconds back to 4th place, so we can just concentrate on this great battle at the front. Don't have to worry behind. Ooh, got a little bit sideways there. The Raiden ran wide as well. Are they both going to go right? Yeah, they both prefer that right hand path, and then sometimes they're switching over and sometimes they're not. No, again, they've both stayed right. If I'm going to just stay on the one path, I tend to prefer the left hand one. Not really sure why, but it's just tends to be a bit better. We are side by side here. I've either got to get in front or pull back into this corner. We're on the inside again. Don't want to waste too much time, but we're up alongside the leader. Right, just got to make sure we don't get twisted as we come over the top. I'm getting pushed wide here. Don't like to be wide there because there is a little ridge on that little jump as you go over, and if you get your wheels either side of that, it will start flipping you in mid-air. Okay, are we going to be 3rd place as we come across the line again? Back market in the way. Why oh why have they just parked in the middle like that? And unfortunately I was the only one of our lead little group who hit them. That's really unfortunate because we were having a great battle at the front. Right, we've got a few laps. Maybe we can catch up, still get ourselves back involved again. It's going to be tough though because we all seem to be pretty close on pace. So I could, when I was up with them, I could stay with them, but I think I'm going to have problems chasing them down unless they have issues. Again, oh, there we go, another one in the middle of the track. Was that the same one? Still got about 4 seconds back to 4th place. I guess all that time they've made up was when I did have that crash. Oh, here's that one in the middle again, is it? Just got to watch. Oh yeah, they swung across. Fortunately I jumped right over their bonnet as they were trying to get in my way. Turned in too early there. That was a bad mistake. Trying to push it too hard now, trying to make up for lost time. So hard when it's like this because you do just push that little bit harder, and then you make silly mistakes and end up losing time rather than gaining time. Back markers on the map going up the hill, so leaders have got to get through that. Looks like the Raiden's temporarily at least pulled a little gap on 2nd place. Yeah, a lot of back markers coming up. Okay, round we come onto the straight then. towards the start of the last lap. Is there anything we can do? We seem to have comfortably got the gap behind us to 4 seconds. Oh, there's a big crash there. That wasn't one of the leaders though, was it? No, that was a back marker. That is though. That is second place has gone wide there. So that's got us right on the back of them. Maybe we've got a chance of nicking second place here. If I can keep this tidy around these next few corners and get close, might be able to, might have a chance of passing possibly. Need to be fast down here. Brake, tight corner. They've taken a good corner. That's the leader gone wide. They're going backwards. Whoa, can I just nip in front? We are up in second place then, and not far behind this one in front, and they've got a back marker in front of them. Is there any chance on this last corner with a back marker on the way? Yeah, they've knocked them. Can I drive them wide? I'm not going to clear otherwise. Let's push them into the ditch. Can I get back out before that Raiden recovers? I think we're through. I think we've nicked it right on that last corner. Well, that was a really great battle. I enjoyed that one. Very close. Yeah, really good fun battle, that one, between the front three. Yeah, shame that back marker got in the way, but good race all the same. Okay, on to the second online race today, and we're going to be at the Firwood Motor Centre for this one. 4 laps around here, 14 of us in the race. Everyone's got away from the start apart from that. Was it a boomer? Drove straight into the metal pillar, and unfortunately I caught the back end as well. Not the best of driving there by them. Oh, that's going backwards, and another one going backwards. Getting pushed wide now. Can I get my way through? I just need to push my way through into a little gap. This one's gone wide outside me. 2 chasing me down right behind though. Sling this across this corner. Taken that probably a little bit too tight really. Lost a bit of momentum, but we're up into 4th place. That Raiden is still there and has pushed its way through. Good overtake. Okay, into this tight left hand corner now. Am I far enough ahead of the car behind not to get punted? I think I am. Okay, onto the tarmac then, and over the line for the end of the first lap. 5th place then as we cross the line. Pretty good first lap. We're in one piece. We're in visual distance of the leader, and no real damage to the car. Nice track this one. Couple of blind corners like this one where you have to know that there's a left hand corner coming up, because it is blind. You just got to throw your car into it knowing that that's where the track's going. By the time you're over the top of the mound and can see the corner, you're too late to turn. Oh, couple gone wide there. They've driven each other wide. Can I close up? Couldn't manage to get past, but we're up into 4th place. Yeah, one got driven totally wide and a couple of the others lost a little bit of time. Okay, see if we can get a good line here. Raiden is nice and fast through there. Of course, that's really good on cornering. Can we find a gap up the inside here? Oh, just got tagged on the front end, but that probably helped us get around the corner, so didn't lose too much time. Again, throw it across this corner. That they've both gone wide. Can go wide there as long as you're not too far and through the fences. Right, hold it tight again. Oh, the Raiden tried to nip up the inside there and just caught the barrier. Slowed themselves down slightly. Okay, start of the last lap then, and we're in 3rd place. Can I get a good run on the outside? Maybe cut in tight. No, they've covered it really well. Maybe go all the way around the outside, and that is not going to work. This has been a great race again. Really good close battle. Leaders starting to pull ahead slightly. We've lost them a little bit, unless they make a mistake. I think they've probably secured the win now. Is there any chance I can nick second though? Saying that, we are closing on the leader quite rapidly. If I can get a good corner here. Ooh, I've cut that as tight as I wanted to, and the leader has clipped the inside barrier. They've really messed that up. They were away. I thought they were certain of getting the win, but we are through with the lead. I'm not going to be able to catch them though. No, they're across for the win. We are right behind them. 2nd place. Nice close battle again. 45.2 seconds for us. 45.2, 44.9 was the fastest lap, so we weren't far off at all. A lot of really close lap times between a lot of the cars. Okay, third and final online race today is going to be at the Dirt Devil Stadium. Nice, good, fun one to finish the day. 15 over 6 laps around here. Got to be slightly careful. Whoa, big tag from the on that first corner. That was definitely intentional, trying to wipe me out there. Fortunately, we managed to hold it, and they're right on the back of us, literally. Oh, I'm over the middle. Don't go on two wheels. No, we're all right. A lot of crashes there. Right, can we get back up the inside of this one? Nope, getting pushed wide. Okay, I like to switch and go the left-hand side here. Don't land on that one. Oh, that's a great aerial overtake. I thought for sure we were going to land right on top of them. Well, absolute chaos, as is normally the case on the Dirt Devil Stadium. But in all, 5th place from the first lap is not a bad start at all. Oh, that's just an absolute lunge. There was no way they were going to make that corner. They just raced to take me out. Okay, I think we can clearly see how that car in front is racing. Can we get our own back? Maybe spin it round? I just tried to catch the back end and spin it round, but they, I think they knew what I was trying to do and managed to steer against it. Whoa, we've both just about held it on the track, and I'm on the inside, so I should get a good run down the straight. Of course, if I'm just ahead of them coming into this first corner again, we know what's going to happen. Oh, they've just tried to spin me. Oh, and now I'm getting hit into the barrier. Yeah, that's not clever. That's really not great driving. It's just slowing us both down. They've both gone on the left path, so I'm going to stick to the right this time. This is wasting quite a lot of time. The leader's about 8-9 seconds ahead now. We need this outside wall. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that's got them out the race, and the other one's gone off as well. So we're up into 4th place now. 4th place and away from those two, the one in particular. So maybe I can just put in a couple of quick laps, maybe gain and make up some places. 3-4 seconds down on second place. We were in 4th place and now we're suddenly in 3rd. I don't think I overtook anyone, so I'm guessing someone just quit. This is a back marker right next to me. Need to get around them clean if possible. That is 2nd place right in the distance, I think. Just need to straighten this up over here and power down again. 2 seconds ahead is 2nd place. Yeah, that is it there. Just going over the line now. Okay, over we come. 2 laps to go. Good time for us to set a best lap there. Prefer to take this left-hand path normally if I get a chance. Just the way the bumps tend to come, it drives a lot easier. Not quite as much time in the air. They are going for the left-hand path. Then what they're going to do? Oh, they've jumped it to the right. Yeah, again, that's probably the quickest way to take it. The way I'm taking it is definitely slower, but it is safer. A couple of back markers here in the way. Okay, last lap then. Is there any way we can catch up? Leaders about 11 seconds ahead, so I don't think we're going to be catching them. And saying that, on this track, anything can happen. But that 2nd place is still only a few seconds ahead, so maybe a chance. Oh, back mark up the inside though. That's not helpful. Oh, big crash there. Don't go on 2 wheels. I'm on 2 wheels. I'm over. Can I reset? No. Let's go. I was going to reset, but by the time it was going to get there, all of a sudden I was back on my wheels anyway. Okay, so no chance, of course, now getting 2nd place, but we're still 3-4 seconds ahead of 4th place. 3rd place then, not too bad, and a 1st, 2nd and then a 3rd for today's online races. 33.9 second best lap. Pretty competitive with some of the others. Leader was quite a bit quicker though actually, but again another really fun race. Well, that's the end of this online video, and I hope you've enjoyed watching, and see you soon.